Hey guys, what's going on? This is Pare. We're just kicking back off where we left off. We just checked that microchip. Microchip revealed that we have 6 assassins out there trying to kill us. We just defeated Killer Croc. Now we have to go find Penguin.
If you're planning on getting to Jezebel Plaza before Penguin's men.
So we have to go to Jezebel Plaza. So they got fast travel in this game here. These icons here, you click on them, and you can literally go to that spot immediately.
Should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
So it's still in the training phase here, even though I'm in New Game Plus, you think that they would get rid of that. But they still got to go over stuff and make sure that you know stuff. So basically our signals are being jammed by a control tower, and we have to go work on that before we go to Jezebel Plaza to find Penguin thugs, or Penguin, whichever one's there. So we're at the tower now.
Home for the night, please, you bastard.
What the? Grab the hostages!
You seeing this? What the hell is it?
I ain't messing around. No, man. Let me walk out!
Smoke pellets will confuse my opponent. I need to get up and have a date.
Smoke pellet up on the rafters, or balcony, whatever you want to call it.
Attacking head-on is a good way.
Basically,
to get
this is a training session to show.
Too, but they won't expect an attack from above.
This is a training session to show, basically, where to go. There's like different ways you can attack your enemy, and that's all this is. Inverted takedown's one of them.
Screw this. I quit.
Now normally you have to have an upgrade to use that feature, but I guess it's just showing you pretty much. Like I showed you in the previous videos, it's always better to run and slide. I mean, you can pull at that grate, but it's annoying after you do so many grates. Another way to take people down is basically the grate takedown. I guess that's what they call it.
Call the police. They want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will.
Then they're gonna have a wall breakthrough right here, or a window. These guys don't know who we are.
Fix the tower.
They think we're gonna hurt them.
Please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself.
This is a ledge takedown right here. You come up to the ledge, hang there, triangle. Okay. Now we can move on. Now we can find out what's interfering our signal. What's jamming it. Right around the corner here. Looks like a locking device.
I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage.
So
I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened.
We got a dead body here. So normally, when you have a dead body, crime scene.
Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And... that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends.
This one's using fake
I can
fingerprint.
bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's
So he's
access
kind of dragging it out here.
the crime scene.
Basically, he's explaining the whole process at the same time. So when you're doing a crime scene, that whole white strip on the top there, you can basically rewind it. And it'll bring you to the beginning of the crime scene, and you can slowly move through, and then you'll see a red line that's indicating something that we're looking for that we haven't identified yet. So this dude was blown up, his card was flung out of his hand, and it fell behind that grate. Okay? So now the grate lights up, meaning we need to go over here and open this grate. This is what I was talking about with opening it, taking forever. You just slide into it, shit goes a little bit quicker. I mean, it's all up to you whether you're trying to save time or not. After doing like 30 grates, you're gonna get sick of it. There's the key card right here. We're gonna get the code we need to use with our cryptographic
This card is the
sequencer.
codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels.
There we go. Now in this one here, basically you gotta figure out what the word is. Alright? Unfortunate. Okay? So you're gonna use your R and your L directional buttons on your controller. And you know, like you go up upper left hand corner with the L, and then lower right hand corner with the R, and then it'll basically stop at whatever word it is, and if it's accepted, then it will unlock whatever you're trying to get into. Alright, so now we made some progress here. A little bit to load.
Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Alright, so you get behind this door here. Oh, what's going on? Come on, wrong door. This door. Bunch of computers. Looks like might be Riddler.
Well, if it isn't the king
It's Riddler.
himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
You'll see here, basically, he doesn't know who the hell it is, so.
Mystery, one you were never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I'm taking control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course.
Alright, so we can finally move on here. No fly zone. Sorry, I've done this a little bit.
Black Mask's not going to like this.
So now we know that Enigma's out there. He's dealing with computers, servers. He's screwing up our comms. This is basically breaking down like where all the jammers are and the servers are. And believe it or not, the hardest guy in this game to take down is Enigma. Just because he's got shit scattered everywhere, and you got to basically go to every part of the map and try to find his stuff. But you can see here, basically, it breaks everything down. It doesn't list where everything is, though. But I think if I click on here, yeah, see? This is showing all the riddle locations. Well, they don't use riddles in this one here. They use data packs, extortion files, okay? But you don't want to get too caught up in this bullshit here. Keep it simple, alright? Alright, so we unlock this here. So now we can use the Batwing drop. So if you come back to your map here, that one drop, it's white. It's not red no more. That means that we can come here from the Batcave. Batcave, it's right here. Whenever we need to, okay? Alright, I'm just going to bypass the talking here so we can get moving. Now we still have to head to Jezebel Plaza. I have to double check on my map where it is. Now see, normally that bat symbol in the air there indicates where you need to go. Now if it's nearer the bridge, basically that means you have to go on the other side of the bridge. It's basically telling me to get to the bridge, and then once I get to the bridge, it's going to disappear, and it's going to move to the opposite side of the bridge. So to save time, I'm going to use my drop. If it's good. Yeah, see, it's not good. See the red? I can't use it. Alright? I guess I'm just gonna have to go the old-fashioned way over the damn bridge. Alright? Check it out. Swoop down, come back up. Basically, it's gonna increase your height and allow you to go longer. Remember how I was saying in the last video how all the different things you do can basically count as riddles? Well, I wasn't joking. So if you glide for a period of time, basically you can get a trophy for it, okay? Now the one thing I don't like about this game is there's certain points where you can't grapple anymore. It's kind of retarded. All the other Batman games, it allows you to grapple past a certain point, okay? But this bridge here, to make it go faster, they're going to tell you, basically, use your glide boost, okay? And we're going to have to break up this fight here, right?
I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the others to match as
If you ever get a chance to let these idiots fight themselves, let them fight themselves. Obviously, when you begin your game, you're not going to have combos like this. You got to earn them. Okay? But just remember, the more combos you do, the more hits you do, the better off you are. Now, when you have your electric gloves, basically every hit counts as 2, so you can rack up. You know, I got up to like 90 one time, and that was like 2 trophies right there. So, I know trophies don't really matter, but if you're really into like the online gaming, it matters. Because people can see all your shit. Kind of shows like what kind of gamer you are, how long you've been doing it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. Actually, you know what? I don't even know why I'm doing the side mission. My bad. I get distracted, man. My main goal, like I said in the first video, my main goal is to take Enigma down in every one, so I'm constantly looking for his stuff.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before taking on there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, then expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't. Pare.
Oh, I fucked that one up. See what I'm saying? How like it keeps you low? Shit pisses me off. So we got the hint somehow that Penguin's thugs were here. I just want to let y'all know real quick. There's a fucking Riddler trophy or a Riddler data pack. And I want to point it out to you because it's one of the hardest ones to get. It's on the top of this tower on the other side. There's a little platform. I'll tell you what. That shit is a fucking bitch. Alright, so we're here at Jezebel Plaza. Let's see what we got going on.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys. So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
punk in the Santa hat must be in charge.
Time to beat some motherfuckers' asses.
Where's the rest? Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Show who's messing with. Everybody, watch him at once. Don't give any room to breathe.
There's a way you can fight these guys and never get hit, but to me it's kind of cheating. You can hit, jump, you know what I'm saying? If you do it that way, it's really hard for them to hit you, so.
Where's the penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn.
Wake up.
What happened?
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop. Stop. Hold on. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please.
Too late. I already have what I need.
No! You're crazy. You're freaking crazy.
If I can read this SIM card.
So he's able to put SIM cards into his friggin' arm.
Alfred, I'm getting
pretty cool.
interference in my comm system.
So interference again. I bet y'all can't guess why we get interference again. Remember all them red tower spots on the map? So the next spot we have to go to, we have to triangulate
Stop that signal
Penguin's
before I can track
location.
the penguin.
So we have to go to 3 different locations so that way all the signals intersect, cross over to one area. These red crime in progress things that come up on the screen, basically it's a side mission you can do. Go over there and you can just beat the shit out of people and then you accomplish kind of like it's police work. Okay? But to me it's just, you gotta do like maybe 100, 150 of them. It's just a waste of time. Okay? So we have to go to this GC tower over here. Basically, we have to break up the signal so that way we can triangulate where to go next to find Penguin's thugs, to find Penguin. So we're going to head here now. You'll recognize this area here on Arkham City. If you ever played Arkham City, normally down underneath that the overhead right here, you can basically go in the sewers, but in this game you can't go in the sewers. It would be cool, man. You'd be able to see some, kind of make it more realistic. So this is where we're going to be here. Here's the tower. All the people up here working for Enigma. Body armor. Shield. Now this is the difference between New Game Plus. You're fighting all the guys with all the top gear right off the bat. There's no waiting like there was before. Now when you get your combos, when you eventually get your combos in the game, you want to use them on the people with the gear to make your life easier in battles. Like the guy with the shield. It's just a pain in the ass to jump to do an overhead attack.
Here we go.
now we can go inside this tower here. You notice here, electrified fence. Clearly, you can't go through there. But it obviously breaks it down here. You got a hole, you got electricity running through, and you got a thing in the background there. So your remote control batarang, playing it through. So your R2 and your L2 buttons are going to identify whether you go slow or go fast. Okay, R2 is to go fast, L2 is to go slow. Slow it right down, line your target up, and then you can speed up if you want to. Okay? Now once we clear up this jamming signal here, then we can head out to our next point, our next checkpoint.
You know, if you asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you.
Oh man, stop talking.
Congratulations are in order.
Alright,
You're
cool.
not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Normally when he talks, you can't open the gate. You gotta wait till he's done talking.
Gotham's southern. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my...
So you come through here, man. There's all kinds of ways to upgrade your guy. Right over here. This is New Game Plus, so I already got everything done. But this is your body armor. This is your ballistic armor. Ballistic meaning protects you from ammo being shot at you. And then just different ways. One of the main things you want to have is you want to have basically the blade dodge. Okay, blade dodge right here. That's really important. A lot of people use knives and glass, and it could really affect you. You come on here, it can break down. These are like side missions here. I don't really fuck with these at all. I don't care about them. Databases and shit like that. But this is your map here. You can pan in, pan out. You can zoom in, zoom out. You can put your marker here. If you're deciding to go right here and nowhere else, or if you got a specific thing you want to do, you can mark it up here, wherever you want to go on the map. Okay? But as you go on in the game, you're going to realize that there's certain places you enter to do certain things. Like this is a steel mill here. This is the courthouse here. Bane's hideout's over here. Okay? And then over here, you got Penguin. Penguin's on the ship. Okay? But these will highlight once you identify where these people are at. So that way you can go in here, and when you click on this, you can literally pan into this ship and see where all Riddler's things are. Okay?
Question.
Because you didn't let me finish.
But yeah, I mean, you want to get all your upgrades, but you want to be careful when you get your upgrades too. I take a lot of pride in playing this game. I don't like to upgrade the armor if I don't have to. Because to me, it's kind of like cheating.
What you're doing is no different.
But either way, I mean,
Nothing wrong.
one shot from a damn gun will kill you if you don't upgrade ballistic, armor, and that shit gets old. Get fucking shot, killed with one shot, it's
Now I
just
can
retarded.
access the SIM card.
They have a lot of snipers in this game. Most of the people in this game carry guns. You'll notice on like Arkham City, not many of them have guns.
Penguin's pretty pissed off about
See, so I found one of his goons right now.
I'll be on my way out of this.
Now I need to go to the next
Reading
checkpoint.
a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see.
So Alfred's gonna help me triangulate the signal so I can find the next group of people.
Network using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations.
Alright, can we hurry up? Normally when I do this cape thing, I'm just trying to bypass the talking.
Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
Alright, let's see here, where we at? Where we gotta go? There you go, right there. Stay high, that's the best way to go, man. Stay high. Bypass all the building tops. You don't have to grapple everywhere. Just make sure you're doing your glide properly. You gotta try what works for you or what you think works. Just because I'm doing this here doesn't mean it's effective, okay? But you want to basically have area to go up and down. You know, if you got a roof that's 2 inches below you, you ain't gonna be able to do anything. Oh, I screwed that up big time. Now, normally when you land on a wall somewhere, you can always hold down the X button again, and basically it'll re-aim you off the wall to a different area. So the goons are over here.
The bat is here! Welcome to your ass. Look at what we got!
Come over here to the computer system, use your eyes, look around, see what you got around you, okay? Typically before you jump up in the area where you know the goons are at, you want to check, okay? Because sometimes they'll have guns mounted up in the corner or something like that. You have to use different tools and techniques to get through it. So you're going to come to the computer here, you're going to use the chip on the computer or on that phone there. See the phone, you just noticed it. Triangulate another position.
You expect me to believe that?
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment. Saving his own.
Remember, always keep a keen eye out for Enigma's data packs.
Story. You better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. No way. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you
See, later in the game, all these motherfuckers will have cats.
I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. Never again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. Sorry, Cobblepot.
Yeah, that grapple hook pull, that's a pretty important technique when you fight the Slade. You'll find out later in the different videos that I show you. Slade's no joke. There's certain ways that you can get him and pull him down and knock him down and get a couple punches in there. Whatever you can do to beat that son of a bitch, because he's no joke. Anytime someone fights you with swords in this game, you know, you'll take some damage from swords. Regardless of how good you are at the blade dodge, and I'm pretty good at all that stuff. All the counters. These guys here.
Think about it, man. All year round, ain't no one's guarding these What?
You don't want to smash their face in the fucking ground, because that's not going to do you any good, okay? Sneak attacks are the best, man. Like I said, though, use your eyes, look around, okay? Normally, with these boxes hanging up here, is an Enigma data pack. Normally, when you beat someone's ass, okay, you may not notice it, but there may be a orange body down here that's running toward you, and there is a way for them to get to you. So you're sitting here killing them. You move forward, come down here, get your data pack. Next thing you know, you get blasted on, you die. Okay. So here's the final chip here, and it will reveal where Penguin is, and then we can go attack Penguin. Alright, cool. So now I have Penguin in my targets.
Alright, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our
I got his comms, I got everything I need, okay? So,
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship.
On an old ship, so now we know where he's at, okay? So, it says right here, this symbol here. See if I can figure out how to pan in here. It's been a minute since I've done it. I think it's this button here. Yep. That symbol there is your objective. So anywhere on the map, like if you're sitting there doing side missions and you forget where to go, just look for that symbol and it will basically give away where you need to be. Okay? Like you got different symbols on the map, like this is where Enigma's hideout is here. There's a bunch of different shit all over the place, okay? So now, this is going to end this video here. Watch my next video, subscribe, like, and we're going to go on the ship and take Penguin out. Hey, take care, everyone.